Yo guys, what's going on here? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Now guys, in today's video I'm going to be going over an offensive money play in Madden 22 that you guys can use to win more games. So guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get straight into this. So basically today, the play that we're going to be going over is going to be out of the Seattle Seahawks offensive playbook. It's going to be out of the gun doubles offset formation, and it is going to be Redstone Scissors, which is on the top right of the screen. Now basically, with this play, what's so unique about this is this route that is highlighted in red. It is basically a corner route for the running back, and it is a really effective route. You can catch your opponents out with this a lot, in terms of it beats man coverage, and then it can also beat like a cover 2 if your opponent's zone drops are set really low. So it's a really good route, and you cannot use it as a hot route in the game. So there's only a couple plays that have this. Now in the description I will have all the playbooks that this is in, but essentially we're going to go and we're going to click on Redstone Scissors. So pretty much right here, this is going to be the play setup. Now what you guys are going to do here, the first setup is going to be very simple. All you're going to do is just run the play stock. It's a very simple setup right here. Basically what you're going to be looking for here, you're going to look for the tight end. You're going to see how he reacts, or how the defense reacts to the tight end. If it's man coverage, the linebacker will follow the tight end. So then you start looking at the wide receiver who's on that in route. Then you look at the RB receiver who's going on that corner route. That's the one that we were talking about earlier. And then we also have the comeback route, which is on the far left of the screen with DK Metcalf. That is a really good route if you get a one-on-one with getting separation. And then finally here with that B receiver coming over the top, that could be a very sneaky coverage beater if your opponent plays lax. Pretty much here we're going to hike the ball. You're going to see that they do end up going on that tight end, so we're just going to dump it off right here to Tyler Lockett, and as you can see, we get a pretty solid gain right there. And also, we did have that one-on-one on the outside with DK Metcalf, so keep that in mind. But guys, now we're going to move into the next setup. So what we're going to do here is we're first going to be putting that far left receiver, Metcalf. We're going to put him on a curl route, which is going to be Y, X, and then down on that left stick. The next thing we're going to do here is we're going to be putting that Y receiver, Tyler Lockett. We're going to throw him on an out route. We're just going to be double tapping the Y button and then flicking that left stick to the left right here as so. So the play should look like this so far. And then the next thing we're going to do is we are going to put that B receiver on that far right side, Eskridge. We're going to throw him on a smart routed in route, which is going to be Y, B, and then left on that left stick. And then we're going to go Y, B again, and we're going to press that right bumper, so his route becomes longer. So as you can see right here, this should be your play setup. Now your first read on this play is going to be that wide receiver. You're going to see if that slot cornerback that's on him is going to back off. And then also you're going to be looking at the X receiver, because if you get a one-on-one with that curl route on the left side, it's pretty much game over for that corner right there, because in one-on-one situations, a curl route is very deadly. But also go ahead and take a look as well at that tight end, see what the linebacker does, see how the coverage is on that right side. If it's very soft, which means that they're playing close to the line of scrimmage or they're 5 yards deep, then don't make that throw. But if they're playing back, it could be a nice throw to get 2 or 3 yards on the play. And then you also have the RB receiver going on that corner route, so we're going to hike the ball. You're going to see that A receiver got a great separation right there with that linebacker. We were able to get a pretty solid 3 to 4 yard gain. So that is going to be the second setup. Now moving on here to the third setup, what we're going to be doing is we're first going to be throwing that tight end right here on a curl route, which is going to be Y, A, and then down on the left stick. The next thing we're going to do here is we're going to be throwing that wide receiver on a hitch, which is going to be double tapping the Y button and pressing that right trigger in. And then the final thing we're going to do is we're going to take that B receiver and we're going to throw him on a smart routed in route once again. So pretty much right here, this is what the play should look like. Pretty simple right here, but what you're going to be doing, your first read is going to be that wide receiver going on that hitch. The next read is going to be the A receiver going on the curl route. Then you're going to be looking at the B receiver going on that smart routed in route. Then you're going to be looking at the running back, and finally you're going to look at Metcalf at the far left side on that comeback. So we're just going to snipe the ball right here. You're going to see really bad coverage right here on that play, and you see the running back was able to get very easy yards. No one was even in earshot of him, so that was a really good play right there. So guys, hope you have enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to smash that like button. Let's try to smash 5 likes. You guys are awesome. Take care, but most importantly, stay classy.